So thanks for waiting, guys. Welcome to the console of the Swarm. So this is where all the magic happens. And what we'll do to start with is if you have any cameras, phones, they need to be in pockets that you can keep secured.
Yes.
If you've got any loose items, we can lock them away in the cupboard for you. And
Is this GoPro alright?
Yeah, that's fine,
okay.
as long as we can fit the safety equipment on around it. So keep it on like that for now.
Okay.
And that's great. So this is the console. You can see the different CCTV cameras just here. This is for the operator to constantly check there's no one in any areas that there shouldn't be. So we make sure everyone is nice and safe. This here is the intercom system. So all the red buttons on the left hand side talk to the different areas of the whole of the Swarm Island, and the blue ones here on the right do all the different themed messages. So they may say that the ride is closed because of really bad weather, and it's done in the style of like a news report, which is quite cool. You've got two phones here. One phone connects to the Thorpe Park control room, and one phone speaks to the team on the platform in the bag room. That's just another means of communication with the guys. And then this is the special effects panel over here. So on a busy day like today, we have it programmed to automatic, so it's constantly sending off the different things: the smoke, the fire blast, the different noises, and all the water effects. Make sense?
Yeah.
Any questions? The Swarm, with it being our newest roller coaster, it came to us in 2012. It's the most up-to-date technology, and it's made by a company called B&M, which is like the roller coaster Rolls-Royce company.
My favourite.
Yeah. What other ones do you like?
I really like Nemesis.
Nemesis Inferno or Nemesis?
Both.
Yeah.
I really like
Oh,
both.
cool.
Yeah.
And what's great about this ride is where it has all the up-to-date technology. So if you take a look here, this is the touchscreen system that we use, and it tells the operator where the train is on the track, basically. So where you see a yellow dot, that is the train. So you've got one train in here, which in between the green marks, which is the station that you can see here, and the other one's been moved off for the engineering team to work on, so it's actually in the workroom, which is this building just next door. And what's really cool is if you look at the back there, you can see that the track actually moves completely into the train workroom, so we can put it on there. Another cool feature about the Swarm is that you may have been on a roller coaster before, and you hear, all the bars have been released, can we check them all again? But with the Swarm, we can unlock and manage individual seats, individual rows, so that's another really nice feature for us to have. All the green controls are the ones that the rides team are allowed to operate, so the main ones are the big green buttons. For the Swarm to move, all the lap bars have to be locked, the gates have to be closed, and all four of the hosts on the platforms, can you see those big green buttons, need to be pressing it and doing a thumbs up saying I've checked everything, everything is good to go. When that happens, these then flash, and then the operator can hold them down and then send the train. If any of those 5 people take their hands off the button, then the train stops automatically, and that's a built-in safety feature of the ride. These open and close the gates, so every time you're in a queue, the team will be opening and closing them just like this. This is the lock button, unlock button, and then the red controls here are the ones that the engineering team use to move and jig the roller coasters.
Cool.
This big button here is e-stop. So that's been pressed. That means the ride can now not be worked. So that doesn't make any sense. That cannot be controlled. So when we go up the lift, no one's going to be able to send a train. So before we do anything, this is engineering's lock off. We all now need to put a padlock on. So we can then take the padlock off when we get down, and that basically means no one can control it again. So Lauren's got some of the padlocks just here, and what we're going to ask you to do is keep the key and the lanyard until we come to the end. So what you need to do is find a space on the red bit here. You need to pop your padlock on, and then keep the key. So did you get a chance to come on this ride today?
Yeah, we did right at the end.
Good. Do you like going on the left hand side or the right hand side?
I prefer the left.
I like the left.
I like the
Yeah?
left, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't really know. I think it's because when like going on the back was my favourite. My favourite spot was right at the back on the left there. That was my absolute favourite spot. Like if I went there, then that was my day. Like I'd come here, go on that spot, and then leave if that's what it took. But that was different. So that's probably why I prefer the left. But
yeah, I think you get more head choppers on the left.
Oh yeah.
I think
A lot
as
of
you're
people
going
say
round.
that.
Yeah, like I think on the headies sign thing, like when you come back around
Okay.
to it, I think like the left hand side gets a better hedgehopper. So yeah. Stick this on.
Oh, have you done your pad?
No. Oops.
Pop Jordan.